People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter, YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my social media person is at people.etsy.com. And I couldn't wait to get home because it's Friday. We won't worry about the date, but it's Friday. And there's two things I can't wait to try. My best friend in the planet gave me a muffin tin and the liners that go in them so I can accept the Cupcake challenge. So I'm going to make my first cupcake soap. And I'm going to make it without piping because I don't have pipettes. I don't know how to pipe. I know how to frost cakes, so I'm going to work with what I know. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of soap this is going to be. I just know the format. And the other day, I got this. Let me move this out the way so you can see what I'm doing. Now, this is my first ever hot pot that I bought just for soaping. And I've gotten all kinds of reactions from everything from congratulations to that's too pretty to use for soap. Well, what would you use it for if it's too pretty to use? I mean, next you'll say it's too pretty to use for food. And people that buy crock pots for food, you know, they like to have a nice view while they're cooking. Well, this is, you know, my way of cooking. I make soap. I don't cook food. I microwave food. I order food. I make reservations for food. And I do carry out on food. But as for get in the kitchen and figure out what I'm doing, yeah, that's not going to happen. The few times I did cook, I've had children saying, Mama cooked it, I ain't eating it. And I was like, that's it, so now you get to cook. So, all the stuff I learned about cooking years and years and years ago, a lot of it I forgot, and some of it is like, I make enough where I ain't got to be sweating in this kitchen on a hot day. Hello, do you deliver? Anyway, I mean, y'all seen some of my soap when I was cutting it or mixing it, and it was 70 degrees or 80 degrees, and I was dripping sweat. So, if I can't deal with soap in the kitchen, you know I ain't trying to deal with 3-4 hours of food in the kitchen. Okay, let's get this out of here, because this is not trying to come out easily. Oh, I don't want to do it a different way. You can just grab this part and slide it up. There we go. And now I can grab it by the handle and just pull it on out of there. Oh, it's got a glass top, so I can't do it that way. But I can do it this way. Yeah. There we go. You know, this says it holds 4.5 pounds, or quarts rather. So I wasn't actually expecting it to be this big. This is a pretty good size. Now, my largest soap pot before I started ordering the coconut that comes in the 8-pound container is 5 quarts. So this is just slightly smaller than that. Alright. And before I do anything with this, of course, it's going to be washed because, you know, germaphobes have that phobia. Got a short cord. I might have to put a thick cord on it. But isn't that beautiful? Yeah. Let's show it off properly. Ta-da! It's got a paisley pattern on it. The only thing I would change would maybe be to make that pattern pink. But there's a red crock pot in this house, so I wanted a crock pot that didn't get confused with anybody else's crock pot because I'm using it to make soap. I'm using caustic chemicals like lye and such. So I didn't want somebody going, oh, I'm hungry. Tell you what, let me throw something in the crock pot. The house crock pot is bright red with an oval shape, and there's this much water than this. This is small and round and black and white. I wish it was pink. My daughter's crock pot, and the first thing she said was, you should get it in black. You should get a black one. She has a black one. That's fine for her. I have never liked plain black anything. Give me black, put a splash of pink in there. Pop of red, some yellow. Hello. I am a colorful type individual, and everything I use or buy should be colorful as well. That's like the person, that's too pretty to use. That's like, really? It's back to the soap. Oh, that soap's too pretty to use. Then what are you going to do, wait till it's dusty, rancid, and ugly? No. I buy pretty things. I use pretty things. I've done the sacrifices in my life. I've gone without food to make sure the kids had something to eat. I've gone without, say, let me go have fun and play with all my friends because there were bills that need to be paid. Got to have your priorities straight. See what I'm saying? Now, the kids are all grown. One of my kids have kids of their own. They all live elsewhere. Hello, it's my time. If I want to buy something frivolous and I got a job and I pay all my own bills, as long as my bills are paid first, I'm going to buy it. This costs $20 whole bucks. That's all. $20 at Target. Go get you one. So I spend more than $20 just on what do I want to eat for dinner this week. I spend more than $20 on, think I want a new pair of shoes. And shoes for me are boots. Boots are expensive. But guess what? The average pair of boots I buy, they might last me 10, 15 years, So I save a lot of money on, stuff like that. I make my own soaps. I use my own soaps. I don't have to spend money on soaps and body care and lotions and all that. I create that stuff myself. So the money I save affords me stuff like this. And I'm going to use this to make more soap and sell more soap. Because, the demand for my product is getting, higher than the time it takes to cure the product. Cold processed soap takes anywhere from 4 weeks on up. Hot processed soap takes, the hour it takes to cook it, and then you let it sit for a week to combine, congeal, firm up, and then you're good to go. But you can actually use a hot processed bar of soap, while the rest of it is waiting to cure. You can use your first bar that night. Do your pH test. If there's no zap, you're good to go. So, I have conquered melt and pour. I have conquered cold process. I'm now going to conquer hot process, and then my creative juices are really going to get flying. You know what I'm saying? Because I've noticed a lot of hot process soaps are all one color or a little bland or look a little rustic. And I am me. So, I might make it look like a CP soap, I might make it look like cold processed soap, or I might make it look like a traditional hot processed soap because I can. And if I can't, I will figure out how to do it and let you know. Anyway, thought I'd share that. I got some soap to create. I got this to set up. I'm going to go do my inventory. Specifically, I'm labeling stuff, stamping stuff because there's a big sale tomorrow, and most of that's going to be out. I'll have more curing boxes to make more soaps. And then I'm going to make more soap. I'm so happy about it. Anyway, I'll let you see what I come up with when I come up with it. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. This is People of the Purple Butterfly. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com, and my social media person at people.etsy.com. Check it out. Bye now. And I'm going to make more coffee.